Good evening. So in my last video I had discussed about the research and the meaning of the research, and it then proceeded to educational research. But today's video was regarding the types of the research, because we have understood the meaning of the research. So now we are shifting to the types of the research. So the types of the research are as follows. First, we get the basic research or the fundamental research. Second is the applied research, and third is the action research. So it's important for us to remember this three kinds of the research, that is the three types. They are the basic, applied and the action research. Basic research is also known as the fundamental, or sometimes it is also called as the pure research. So basic or fundamental, applied and the action research. Now let us see the difference that lies between these researchers, or on what basis the names or the divisions is done. Firstly, let's talk about the basic or the fundamental research. The basic or the fundamental research is a type of the research where the purpose of the research is to contribute, you can say, is to contribute more for the knowledge, more into the existing body of the knowledge, or where you have to know something, or where you have to do a rigorous or a structured method of research. So a very intensive kind of research where you have to know about a lot about the subject, where there is a rigorous, that is a careful and a proper rule is there, isn't it? Where there is intensive work, and the main purpose of the basic or the fundamental research is that we are contributing more in the knowledge, for the existing body of knowledge. We are contributing it more, and where there is no immediate plan of action, where there is no immediate plan of action that should be taken. So this is, in very simple way, if we are to define what is basic or fundamental research, we can say that the basic or the fundamental research is a pure research, where a rigorous work is done, where intensive work is done, where much more review of the related literature we have to do, where the purpose of the research is to know something. The motivation of the research is very much intrinsic, and where the main purpose of the researcher is to add more into the existing body of knowledge. That much. That is just an overall idea or a general view of the basic research. Now, after we know about the basic research, the second is the applied research. So from the very name applied research, we can at least guess that it has to do something with the application. That means application based research. So applied research is a kind of the research where there is application, you can say, where there is application, or there is a need of improving the process or improving the test of the research, and the main focus is to do something. Unlike in the basic research, the main focus was to know something, but here in the in the applied research, the main focus is to do something. There should be an immediate plan of the action. So this is called the applied research, and applied research is not that rigorous like the basic research, or you can say that in applied research you don't have to do so much rigorous work or so much intensive work which is required to do in the fundamental research. That is applied research. Now let us come to the action research, because when we are talking about action research, this is not something that we are not familiar with. Even in the B.Ed course, we have learnt about action research. We have done our action research taking a topic. So action research is a on-spot study, an immediate plan of the action, and it's usually done by the teachers in the classroom. Action research is done taking a very small sample, unlike in the fundamental research where you have to take a very big sample, or too much rigorous work or structured process is required. But in action research, it is a very on-spot study. We know that it is basically learning by doing, isn't it? Because the teachers have to apply it in their class. Suppose for example, you can say, suppose you see that this particular a student of class 7 or the students of class 8 are not being able to do much more progressive result in science. So what is the reason behind it, isn't it? We find out the reason and the immediate action we are taking it, so that we are improving in our teaching techniques, we are improving in the methods or the strategies. So the immediate plan of the action which is taken by the teacher is the action research. And for action research, we don't need any kind of the professional training, because that is just an immediate plan of the action. Even in the B.Ed, we have learned that there are some features of the action research, that it's credible, isn't it? It's reliable. It is a participative research, because teachers and even the other persons engaged, they have to carry out in a collaborative manner. It is a credible kind of the research. So these are the features of the action research. As we go into the more details, we will know that what action research basically focus. But for our simple understanding in the types of the research, let us understand it. First, we have to remember that we have the basic research, we have the applied research, number 2, and thirdly we have the action research. So basic research, we got to know that basic research is also called the fundamental research or the pure research, where there is a need to contribute more in the existing body of the knowledge, where we require more rigorous and a structured process of the work, where there is the motivation of the work is to know something, and there is no immediate plan of the action required in basic research. But in applied research, it is slightly different, because there is an application, or there is a need to improve or test kind of the research, and then we have to do some immediate plan of the action. So that is in the applied research. Thirdly, we are talking about the action research. Action research is basically done in the classroom transaction, where the teachers, they are to do the action research to know their own improvement, to see how much they've improved, or in the teaching strategies, or even in their methods they apply. So action research is an on-spot study. Action research is an immediate plan of the action, and it's a participative research, it's a credible research. So these are the characteristics of the action research. So in this type of the research, we have understood it. So as sometimes what happens, the questions might come to write the difference between fundamental or action research. In that case, we have to read it, or we have to study it in a much more separate and a detailed way. Like we have to talk about what type of related review is done between these two, or how is the motivation between these two, what are the things that these two type of research they cover up, or they are concerned. So that will be in a much more detailed way. But today's video was regarding the types of the research. Thank you.